You can make incredibly good tasting alcohol called mead from honey, water, and yeast. You'll need to start with a 1-gallon jug like this or anything you can ferment in. 3 pounds of honey is typically what I use, and that's usually enough sugar to get up to 13%. Next, you're going to want to use either spring or distilled water and fill it almost to the top, leaving a few inches of headspace so that it doesn't foam up. The last ingredients you need for this to ferment are yeast and yeast nutrient, and then once it's mixed, it'll start fermenting in just a few days. Use a hydrometer like this to track your sugar content over time, which you can use to calculate the alcohol by volume. Once it's finished fermenting and your measurements are no longer changing over time, you can get creative by adding herbs and spices. Give it a taste and see what it needs. The alcohol will help extract flavor, but start with a little and taste frequently until it tastes just how you want it. For this batch, I used mint, vanilla, cacao, and then ended up adding tea leaves and nutmeg. It ended up tasting super refreshing and sort of resembled a mojito. Once it's where you want it, you'll want to transfer into bottles, and like all of your equipment, make sure that everything is sanitized ahead of time. Summer Mint seemed like a fitting name for this batch, and now you